is Leon Davis, and well, I have battled with a heroin addiction. I also dabbled with other drugs, but the heroin was the primary drug, my choice. Got engaged in all kind of criminal activity, so now I'm in the system. So now the problems is just bombarding me. You know, I got legal issues, family issues, health issues, but it turned out in the end to be a good thing because it was the courts that ordered me into treatment, which had happened many times, you know, and I still went right back to using.
I met Leon about 1.5 to 2 years ago when he entered into our services. He was referred from pretrial, and he was interested in getting services for substance use disorders and mental health. And he had come into our center not highly motivated at that time.
I'm so grateful for Sarah, you know. She never stopped reaching out for me. She went above and beyond. I don't want to get emotional, but I'm so happy, you know. She really went out of her way to help me.
What was so significant about Leon is that Leon, even in his failures, he was real enough to be real. He didn't try to hide it, he didn't try to masquerade it, and he kept coming back. Most failures, people choose to just stay out. I'll come back when I'm called or come back when I'm down to a frazzle with nothing left, but Leon kept coming back. He said, I had a bad night, and I understood what he meant. But I said, today, we're gonna worry about today. The night, yeah, it happened. We're gonna brush off our shoulders, clean off our knees, and we're gonna try it again. And he was willing. And he said, but this time, I'm gonna do things a little bit more intense. I'm gonna do things a little bit more real. And he said, the first thing I'm gonna do is hug my grandchildren just a little more tighter.
I had reached a point I really didn't think that I was gonna be able to be helped. But I'm here, I'm clean. You know, it's something I just didn't think was possible, you know. I just want to let everybody know that it is a way out, though. I hope that don't nobody get tricked into believing that, because it's a way out, you know, other than death. You know.
My son and I have been in Bay County for about 3 years. We came from Flint. Pretty much wanted to get away from the water crisis and stuff. So just kind of trying to see what kind of resources we could get, if it was possible to talk to a counselor or something. And she was kind of like, well, it's not like you can get one a day, but as things progressed and they saw how he was, they allowed me to talk to somebody, him to talk to somebody, separated us for a minute, and kind of got the ball rolling for us.
I'm Tammy's community health worker. I met her back in 2018 in the fall. When she came in the office, there was some problems that she was going through. She was introduced to me and she needed some assistance with food stamps and insurance and many other issues. Had some problems with Isaiah. Her plate was full.
So I was pretty much panicking. I was like, I don't know how we're gonna do Christmas this year.
And Mom had concerns that if she was able to afford any gifts for the child. So I spoke to a lot of my co-workers and asked us, let's see if we can adopt this family. And we did. It was great. That morning, Christmas morning, she showed me some texts. I asked for pictures. She sent me pictures of him opening his gifts. It was just, it's a wonderful feeling.
I love all the presents that I got.
As I got to know her, I could see the ability that she had this talent. She was very smart. And I tried to encourage her to look in the future, and because I could see that she can succeed in life.
I'm currently enrolled at Delta College in a medical assistant program. It's accelerated. So along with everything else, I'm in school full time. I'll be done with the program in December. Hopefully land a position there. And then I'm also going to continue on to get into nursing. I only have about 3 classes, so I'm registered for those in the winter.
She's very smart, she's intelligent, and I could see that she's going to succeed in life, and we're just there to coach her on, and we have her back.
I'm Marjorie, and this is my story. I'd like to tell you a little about how Great Lakes Bay helped me. First, I started off here when Dr. Fennell was here, which is over 20-some years ago now. A doctor was prescribing pills to me. I had a really bad injury. I got prescribed medication, and I took them, and I became an addict. I was a frequent flyer at all the emergency rooms, no matter what. I would go to Midland, Bay City, Saginaw, anywhere I could go to get my drug of choice, and I did. And they finally got smart, and that's what led to my recovery, ultimately.
I started working with Marjorie initially to address the concern of the high ER visits. Marjorie was using the ER quite often, and she was not coming into the health center to receive services. So I met her here at Great Lakes Bay David R. Gomez Health Center, and initially she was really guarded.
I fought tooth and nail not to see her. No matter what I did not want to see her. And Dr. Nuderoff is like, you're going to do it right. You're going to see me, and you're going to see her too, because I can't do both. I can't fix you or help you get better if you're not doing this over here.
So I saw her multiple times before I started to gain her trust. Then after she saw that we were there to help, we were trying to help her with not just getting her back into services, but also to meet those social concerns that she was having. You know, she became more interested in, okay, you know, maybe these guys are here to help.
And that's how wonderful this company is. They care. That's the difference between every other medical facility in this area. This facility cares about their patients.
With a smile on her face, she comes and she gives me a hug. So it's very different from when I initially first met her, and she was really quiet and not wanting me present. But now it's a different story, and it's just great to see how much she has improved, and I'm very happy for her.
They know how to help you, you know, and if you want, get a hold of Jill. I'll be happy to help you if that's what you need. If you don't feel comfortable talking to somebody, get a hold of somebody here. They'll help you. You know, they saved my life, and without them, I wouldn't be here today.